Okay, so dissociation is the separation of ions that occur when ionic compounds are placed in solution. So the first step is to check the solubility of an ionic compound to see if it is in fact soluble in water. If it is, we separate the compound into this individual ions. So sodium ions have a charge of +1, and chloride ions have a charge of -1. The net charge on both sides of the dissociation equation should be balanced. That doesn't necessarily mean equal to 0, but it should be equal on both sides. So the net charge on this compound is 0. Here we have +1, -1, that adds to 0. So we're done, it's balanced. The next example, we have ammonium sulfate. So again, we check the solubility and it is soluble, so it will separate into individual ions. Ions are always aqueous. We cannot have a solid, liquid, or gas ion. It must be aqueous. So we're going to separate this into ammonium ions, which have a charge of +1, and sulfate ions, which have a charge of -2. Now we have to make sure it's balanced, which means that the charge will also be balanced. Because I have 2 ammoniums present in 1 unit of this compound, every time I dissolve 1 unit of this, I'm going to produce 2 ammonium ions. So we have to make sure that it is balanced. The net charge on the left side is 0. The net charge on the right side, 2 times +1 is +2, plus -2 gives us 0. So it's balanced.